Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the show. There is news going on that Randy Orton has suffered a concussion because that's why he couldn't compete with Bray Wyatt at the pay-per-view last night, WWE's Backlash SmackDown pay-per-view. And that's why that Randy Orton could not compete at the match with Bray Wyatt last night. Okay, now we all know what happened where Backlash event, they did an angle, okay? Randy Orton came out and he RKO'd Bray Wyatt. He RKO'd Bray Wyatt and Kane beat Bray Wyatt, which you guys know my opinions about that match already. If you guys saw my review last night and you guys know how I felt about that match and how I expressed myself. Okay, now, prior to the event, there were reports via PW Insider is claiming that the reason Randy Orton was pulled from the event may have had to do with a possible concussion. It's possible he had a concussion. Now, we know about concussions, guys. You know, they are not very good when it comes to any sport. Wrestlers, professional NFL players, hockey players, soccer, any sport you do or you play, concussions are the factor. You don't know how long you're going to play for. You don't know how long you're going to be out for. Okay? For instance, let's go to Daniel Bryan. Remember when Daniel Bryan was out for so long? He had concussions through his whole entire career of WWE, and he never told his whole entire career of professional wrestling, and he never told WWE because he knew what the outcome was going to be. They wouldn't let him wrestle if they found out that Daniel Bryan had concussions through his whole entire career of professional wrestling. Now, this ain't good, okay? I'm not a fan of Randy Orton. I respect the Viper. I respect the Legend Killer. But, damn, I mean, he just came back from an injury. And now the concussion because of the Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton match, which you guys know, I didn't like that match. I thought that main event sucked. I wasn't drawn into it. I didn't like it. The match was boring. It was slow. You know, Brock Lesnar was going to beat Randy Orton. There was no way that Randy Orton was going to be able to beat him. But it was cool that we saw blood. But he got a concussion from that match. So from SummerSlam all the way to Backlash, that's a long time. That's a very long time right now. So they're saying that that's where he got the concussion from, was from the Brock Lesnar match that Randy Orton had with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Now that's not good because, like I said, he just came back from an injury. Don't know how long. If this is a concussion, we don't know how long he's going to be out for. Maybe he won't be out that long. Concussions are very serious, though. It's a big injury in any sport, you know. Concussions are the worst thing ever in sports overall. Now, he may have suffered at the match at SummerSlam against Brock Lesnar. It's now being said that Orton got a physical at Backlash. So they gave him a physical to make sure if he was able to compete at the pay-per-view against Bray Wyatt. He had to get a physical to make sure, everything was fine. He was clear to wrestle at that event due to what happened at SummerSlam with Brock Lesnar. They want to make sure that he's okay and he's cleared to wrestle. Okay, that could have been pulled because his staples have not fully closed in. The company didn't. Okay. They didn't want to clear him. He still has staples in his head. That's another reason why. So these are all the stuff that's going on. I mean, the staples, they're not fully healed yet. SummerSlam was just like a month ago. So that's what's going on with everything, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Drop them in the comments below. What do you guys think about this whole thing? I want to hear your thoughts, guys. And everybody, thank you for tuning in to my show last night of my Backlash review. Thank you for guys leave me your comments. Thank you for thumbsing up my episode of the Backlash review on my show. You guys are awesome. And if you're not, guys, click that red subscribe button for me to get more coverage on all W stuff on my show. Follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. Link will be in the description for you guys below. Articles from ringsidenews.com. Articles below as well. Enjoy your day, guys. Let's get ready for Monday Night Raw. Subscribe.